Howdy folks, it's your host, the Roguestar K17, and I've come to bring you all some more Dark Souls 2. We're still a Hexer, and I got a couple of updates. First of all, I want to show you all my equipment. My bandit axe is plus 10. The second bandit axe that I got, I used a fire drake stone on because I farmed a bunch of dark knight stones. And while I was farming dark knight stones, I got a bunch of fire drake stones. So I decided to make my second bandit axe out of fire because it basically scales the same as dark at this point. This is plus 10. My spear is plus 10. My roaring halberd is plus 3. My sunset staff is plus 4. It has dark enchantment as well. I also got a dark enchantment for my crossbow. I got that to plus 10. As you probably know, I got my sea bow enchanted with fire, and that is plus 6. I also got my old knight shield to plus 10, so that is maxed out now as well. Also, I got a claymore. Samael had a sword in the last game, and it doesn't feel right for Samael to not have a sword, so I got a sword for Samael. I got this claymore. I got it plus 9 because I was farming chunks, and I was farming chunks in the gutter. Not the gutter, but like the place after the gutter with all the green stuff. Where all the poison pits are that you can set on fire. I used my fire bow to farm a bunch of those things that hide in the poison pits. They drop titanite chunks sometimes, so I farmed chunks there. But yeah, I got this now, but it's a little too heavy. But I do have a solution for that, and I'm going to show you how. This is Tark, as you remember, and now that we have beaten the spider boss, he's got something for us.
What skill. You've defeated my master. But our master never dies, and he changes form so that he may seethe for all eternity. Brave human, you have yet to face your greatest perils. Take these. May joy await you at the end of your travels.
Black Scorpion Stinger and the second dragon ring. That's what we really came for.
I have no gods to pray to, but still I pray that your journey will be safe.
Yeah, it still says that. Yeah, that seems about right. Yep, that's right. That seems right to me. And now let me see. Can we afford the sword now? Yes, we can. You're damn right. Once we get the +1 Royal Soldier's Ring, we'll definitely be able to afford the old Knight Greatsword. And I definitely want to get that one because, I mean, just look at it. I know it's weak, but it's basically just a super heavy bastard sword. But come on, look at it. It's so cool. And it goes with the old Knight Shield perfectly. And the old Knight Shield is a score because this is a great shield. I love this shield. And it's plus 10 now. Ooh, man, look at that resistance. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Oh, and there was something I forgot to do here. Actually, I think maybe more than one thing. Yes, but this is the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, so I have 2 fragrant branches of yore right now. I'm going to use one of them right here. Because here is something that I should have handled a while ago. Come on, then. There we go. Wow, that didn't do much at all, did it? Oh my god, are you serious? That's crazy. Alrighty, so we're back in Majula because I wanted to level up and do some stuff. I farmed for some souls for a bit, and there's a few things that I did and noticed while I was doing all that AFK. And yes, this clip is a lot after the last clip. Yeah, I was farming for Dark Knight Stones and souls so that I could level up. But before I leveled up to go fight that lion guy again, who one-shot me, I don't know how, probably, I don't know. Screw him, but before I came back, I wanted to record this part because everybody's going to say something different now that we've done the 4 main first boss fights of the game. Kicking her legs back and forth.
Proceed, bearer of the curse. It is the only choice left to you.
The only choice left to me? Oh, I had an Estus last shot. I didn't even know. Alrighty, now let's level the fuck up. I think I needed 27 strength in order to power stance the axes, so I'm gonna do that. Get my vitality to 18, because I want that equipment load. I certainly do. I certainly do. Oh, and I can get my vigor and endurance up to 15 each. I'll do that. And then I can get my intelligence and faith up to 27. You know what? This looks pretty good to me. This looks pretty good to me. Screw it. Yeah, we have a bunch of souls we can use if we really need some. Bam! 300k souls, baby!
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it?
So she says some new stuff now, I'm pretty sure.
Those who come to Drangleic seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice. Perhaps he is a foreshadowing of your own future. That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence.
She's talking about the cat.
She imparts sound wisdom, provided you find her on a good day. The sign you bear will drain your very souls, and without souls, you will turn hollow.
Did I have to talk to her in the start?
Stay strong. Do not lose hope. Even when you have precious little time.
I guess I never spoke to her ever since the beginning.
For when the undead dies, it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead. If you find an Estus shard, bring it so that I may ease your burden. Over the hill and those who come to it, that, although perhaps he...
Okay, so I guess she doesn't say new stuff. I guess I just haven't talked to her yet. No, you can't level up, you idiot. You idiot. Ooh, let's see if we can power stance them now. Oh my god, we can! We can power stance the bandit axes! Hold on. Anyone else say... Oh yeah, because I'm in the Covenant of Champions right now. I need to leave that Covenant because I do not want to be in that Covenant moving forwards. Oh, and I'm power stancing the bandit axe now. I don't know if I'm cut out for this, guys. I really don't. I don't know if I'm cut out for dual wielding the bandit axe. This is a whole lot of badassery, but
well,
I am the Roguestar K17.
You've grown quite a bit, haven't you?
Oh.
Your scent is lovelier than it's ever been.
Why, thank you.
Why not trot along to the castle?
Castle?
And meet the king? Long ago, he smelled just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Not so much anymore, though. He's quite rancid by now. But we cats love that. It's an acquired taste. Once, people tried to round up the undead and hide them away from the world. They thought that imprisoning the undead would solve the problem. They created a towering bastille to contain them, but in the end, it did no good. The lost sinner lives deep within the bastille. The fool, trying to light the first flame. Why do people try so hard to be beautiful? We cats are born beautiful, of course. The human ego. How many ugly iron castles has it erected? And they don't even see the folly of their ways.
You can see who she's talking about now.
But that's what makes watching humankind so delightful. It reminds me of someone who lived long ago. A vainglorious liar who ended up hurling himself into the flames. Now he's Icarus Earth, if I'm not mistaken.
So you guys kind of know who she's talking about there.
You've seen that gaping hole here? Or there's nasty little vermin down there. Although who you seek is even further below. And has been down there for a very, very long time. He's plumb rotten by now, I'm sure.
And there she's talking about the rock.
Men develop the most peculiar fascinations. Sometimes their fascinations seem to take control, till there's very little man left. Oh, it's like that awful traitor long ago. He coveted what he did not have, and it drove him mad. What a curious conundrum.
And you know who she's
The
talking about.
writhing ruin keeps searching as we speak, searching for its heart's desire.
So yeah, you can tell they're talking about people from Dark Souls 1, kind of, but also people from this game who represent them.
Well, yours, wine, and me, long, not so, he's cool, but we... Once,
Yeah, so she's done the same thing now. But I want to abandon my covenant. There we go. Alrighty, and now I think we can go back to that spot. So now we're here, we got everything upgraded. We have a Dark Old Knight Greatsword plus 8. We have our Fire Claymore plus 9. Our axes, I still got one as fire. So I'm going to leave it like that for now, until I get more Dark Knight stones. But there's something that I noticed while I was here, and while I was grinding for souls, is that I haven't opened this chest. And there's another chest that I haven't opened, and I am very, very ashamed. But yeah, I really like this sword because of how much poise damage it deals, and how much it knocks people back. And it goes with my shield, it goes with my aesthetic. I love it. So let's go ahead and, just because it looks cool, and let's go get that chest. Yeah. 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 Alrighty. Soul of a nameless soldier, alright. Yeah, we'll head back here. And it couldn't have been a bonfire aesthetic or anything that did this. But it's a very good item nonetheless. Estus Flash Shard. We need that. And now I'm going to go to the other iron chest that I missed. In the Iron Keep. And I have no idea how I missed this one. I could have sworn I picked it up, but I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, so we're here in the Ironheart Hall. And there's that guy over there, but it's this chest. This one right here. I'd have no idea how I didn't open this chest. But here we go. Let me see. Porcine shield, however you pronounce it, and 5 flame butterflies. That would have been nice. Alright, so we're back here. We got our good rings equipped. Just gonna renew this real quick. So I guess they're immune to poison. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, there we go. The backstab. And he's dead. Alright. Armor ahead. Okay, yep. This is what I thought it was. Let's renew this once again. Alright. Oh yeah. Booyah! Give me another one. Booyah! So this is Vengarl's body, as you could probably tell, and I'm about to kill it. Yes. Yes! And we got Vengarl's armor, gloves, and boots. And I gotta say, his stuff looks pretty sick. Vengarl's boots. And, of course, we get that from his body, and from his head, we got this. So this is Vengarl's, you know, whole ensemble. It's pretty freaking sick. Visions of a head. Oh, man, I feel like I should be able to make it down there. I really do. Like, oh, his head is right there. That's crazy. I didn't know his head and his body were this close. Have I never noticed that? That's so weird. I could have sworn. Like, how would I have not noticed that? His body's right up here. Of course, it didn't used to be. Like I said, it used to be at the Duke's Deer Freya boss fight. Back to the bonfire! There we go. And then right up there, that's where his body is. It's crazy they decided to make his head and his body a lot closer in Scholar of the First Sin than they were in the original Dark Souls 2 on PS3.
Back again? Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Ah, it was you who vanquished my body. It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle, but will fight by your side. I cannot lie. I was and for his highness, but perhaps...
And now he sells his Red Rust Scimitar, which is a pretty damn good sword, although it upgrades with Drangleic Titanite, and the Red Rust Shield, which has 100 physical block and pretty good poison and bleed resistance, but not much of anything else. It does look cool, though. Oh, he also sells his Red Rust Sword. Yeah. They're both pretty cool weapons, but not for this playthrough.
Farewell. I will retire to my silence.
Alrighty, back to the bonfire and let's warp back. Okay, and we should be heading to a place that is somewhat familiar at this point. So yes, this place. We originally went that direction, but I think now... Is it this direction or forward? Fatty ahead. Ring required ahead, are you ready? Okay, no, so this is the way I need to go when I get the King's Ring. Okay, so I can't do that one yet. Weakness, joy. Shoot arrows, you little punk. Let's not say we did. Alrighty. Fatty. Oh, shut up. Okay, moving on. Nice scenery, you know, a lot of structures. I always wonder about how these structures got built. I don't know how they build structures that big, you know. Whoa. Oh. Man, I love that slam attack. It reminds me of the Silver Knight Sword from Dark Souls 1. Human effigy, 2 twinkling titanite, and a large soul of a proud knight. Good stuff. Definitely don't want to miss that. Alrighty. Oh man, looming tower in the distance. Okay, I don't want to rush this area. I want to take all the time in the world to appreciate this area for everything that it has to offer. Look at this. Man, that is... off in the distance through the fog. And it looks like we've got more shades. Didn't there used to be like a... Ooh. That wasn't too bad. I think there used to be like another one of those, not Ruined Sentinels, but, the dudes that have, like, the 2 sides that we fought at No Man's Wharf, and then again at the Lost Bastille. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. So that is the weapon that Creighton uses. And we also got something else. I didn't really pay attention. Now this weapon looks really cool, and I really, really like it. Let's read the description. The beloved black axe of the gallant shieldless Lothian, formerly of Ferosa. No warrior matched the ferocity of the unbeatable Lothian, but he abruptly retired from the battlefield and was never heard from again. Some say that he grew tired of the frailty of human foes and set off to slay the legendary dragon. It has lightning damage, and it's pretty damn cool. I would absolutely use it if I was a Faith build, but I am not, so I will go back to my Dark Old Knight Greatsword because I am absolutely loving this weapon. I forgot how much I love swords. My spear and my axe are awesome, don't get me wrong, but God, I love a good sword. Shrine of Winter. Now, this one opens after you defeat the 4 bosses or have a soul count of 1,000,000. And I believe... Yep, if you look over there in the top right, we have both. 1,861,809 total soul memory. So we can open this door with either the souls or our souls. The great souls or our regular soul count. So, either way, this door stands no chance against us. But otherwise, it would not open. And you see the one on the other side opens at the same time as well. Now this, I believe, is a teleporter to a DLC area. And I'm not going to do that because it's like the snowy one. But I am going to do the DLCs. I am going to do the DLCs. I think my Dark build is one of the only ones I ever really went too far into the DLCs with. Well, no, I went into a DLC with each one of my builds. I just went into a different one. Oh man, the sword looks cool. Alright, let's go. Makes me think of that one spot in Pokemon. There's like a gold nugget on one of these. Anybody else play Sapphire? Oh, wow, that's just a head there. Interesting. Alright, let's see what's over here. Definitely want to go this way. There's the soul of a hero. Hell yeah, that is a good item. That's a lot of souls right there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, eat shit, boy. I got poised out the ass. And hella damage. Yes, sir. I think we were also up in this area before. Yeah, so this is where we got the Crescent Axles, right over there. So this area is just blocked off. We have to go up and around, which is crazy that we need all those souls. We need all those souls to open up that shrine so that we can go up and around and out over there, all because we can't climb over this pillar. That's why we need to do those 4 boss fights. We had to do all those 4 great boss fights or get 1,000,000 soul memory because we can't climb over this pillar. I want y'all to let that sink in. If we could climb over this pillar, we would not have had to get all the shit to open up the shrine up there, because that's literally just up and around. That's crazy. See, that's one of my biggest pet peeves about Dark Souls 2, is that basic freaking layouts of the ground literally will make you have to play entire areas of the game just to get around them. Seems a little ridiculous. Large soul of an aimless soldier and human effigy. Alright, and now we're about to get into a really cool part of the game. We're heading that way. And as you can see, we got this cool blue stone. I don't know what this kind of stone is, but I really, really like the way it looks. It's very dark, you know. It fits the tone of this game perfectly. Quiet tunnel. Up some stairs. And out into the rain. Now this makes me think of an area from Resident Evil 4. I've been playing that game a lot recently. I can't wait to play it on this channel. Alrighty, out into the rain we go. Under these archways. This stone is so sexy in the rain, man. I love it. Oh, they got lightning arrows. It's a cool little archer stand they got here, though. But they're just standing out here in the rain. Yeah, can't dodge me. What? I really, really like this sword. I'll switch weapons at some point, but I don't want to switch them quite yet. Ah! Oh my god, I can't believe I got that. 3 Titanite chunks in a slab. Oh my goodness. Now that one is very annoying to miss because you got to go a long way from the bonfire either way in order to get to that thing. It's quite annoying.
This castle is isolated. But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
That's all she says. That is all she says. I think y'all good on that. Got that heavy crossbow, son. Oh yeah. Now as a faith build, their armor is actually a really good armor to get. At least their chest piece. I like their chest piece for faith builds. The Cyan armor is pretty cool too, but it's a little bit too bulky, especially because I typically go female with my faith builds. And the difference between those guys is their armor isn't rusty. They have like regular Mastodon armor. The ones that we fought in the sewers, the one that I showed you guys that cool critical hit with, that one, those guys have rusty mammoth armor. Or is it mammoth? I don't know. It's something like that. It's rusty armor, though. Ow. But the ones that we just killed, if you farm them, then they drop regular armor. Yeah, these guys will come infinitely if you don't kill the guys near these statues first. Because what you have to do is you have to kill these guys. Alright, so there's a lot to get into right here. So these guys are golems. I like how they make a splash sound because the ground is wet when they hit the ground. Like there's a whole puddle. Oh, wow. Alright. So, these things are golems, and they are what Lord Vendrick made. Vendrick, right? Yeah, King Vendrick made with whatever he took from the giants. And he used these to build the castle. To build Drangleic, basically. Now, when you kill guys near them, their souls will fill them up, and then they will do something. Like, in this case, open the door. As you saw, I killed a guy near each of them, and they open the door. If you don't kill them near them, then guys will just infinitely spawn from this side. Now, let's see here. As I know some of these guys are fake. Yep. Shit. How about that? Bitch. That one's real. Fake! Or, I guess I should say the other one was fake and this one's real. Yoink. Oh, got him! Yeah! Still got it, baby. I still got it. Alright, now let's check out what we got around these corners. Over here we got an iron chest. Okay, we can trust it. Pick up the item. Great Combustion. Now that is a really good pyromancy, and I cannot wait to play this game as a pyromancer. And a fire seed. Really important chest if you are a pyromancer. You definitely want both of those. Man, as you can see, there is a lot to get into with this castle. And God, the architecture is beautiful. And unlike everywhere else in Drangleic that's ruined and, like, crumbling down, this place seems relatively well maintained. I love this blue stone and the white stone to go with it. It is a very appealing design to me. I really, really like it. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. When you get to Drangleic Castle, shit really starts to get real. And the game's about to get really fun. The game was really fun before, but now it's about to get crazy. And the Roguestar K17 is super excited, y'all. Now look at this. This is where the enemies will infinitely spawn from. And there's no illusory wall. There's no nothing like that. It's just so strange. And why is it raining in here? That's even stranger. Stranger danger. Ghost ahead, therefore destroy. Afraid not. Yikes, my sword's about to break. Looks like I'm gonna have to switch weapons. That's the one thing about the old knight stuff. It does tend to break easy, although my shield's still pretty good. So, I wouldn't say the shield is bad. Only the weapons you really gotta worry about. Maybe the armor, although I've never worn the armor. Oh my god, I'm so close. I am so close to being able to wield this without any detriment. And I know I'm about to get the +1 of this in Drangleic Castle. The +1 Royal Soldier's Ring is in Drangleic Castle, so I don't even need to level up my Vitality. Although I'll probably have to upgrade it eventually because there's other weapons I want to use. Like once I get to the Undead Crypt. But I'm not going to spoil too much about that. Silverback Spear, I got it +10. Wow, I'm very light when I use this. This is a very light weapon. But that does not make it weak. This is one of my favorite weapons. Oh, in this area. Fine work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. First thing, let's head up these stairs and talk to this ghost dude, because he's got quite a few interesting things to say. There's going to be a lot of dialogue in this episode. Sorry about that. Feel free to skip.
Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me?
This castle is the domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional? His Highness. Where has he gone? You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick? Unfortunately, His Highness is absent. My lord, the King, has... The Queen has taken him.
What? Taking him where? What's the Queen done?
My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long, long ago. King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic. The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean and defeated the giants with the queen at his side. The king commandeered their power and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle to celebrate victory and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen. The
The Queen brought peace to this land and to her king. A peace so deep, it was like the dark. Is this some sort of a dream? Where am I? What has happened to our castle? Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me?
Some weird shit is going on. Yeah, so as you can tell, shit kind of went down a while back.
Welcome, visitor. Our guests are treated with honor. This is the way of our castle. Tell me if you should require anything.
This one's me gesture. So we can get the Flamberge and the Lucerne! I loved this weapon. It was in the forbidden playthrough of Dark Souls 1 where I was a faith build before I was a pyromancer. But we're not going to talk about that. You can get the Bracing Knuckle Ring +1, slows equipment degradation, and now you can finally get magic arrows, lightning arrows, magic bolts, and lightning bolts. But we don't need those. What we want are dark ones. Now, old Radiant Life Gems. Can we afford all of them? We can. Yeah, let's get those. Wilted Dusk Herbs. We can only afford 5 of those. And he sells infinite repair powder. Isn't that something? And great magic barrier. Good stuff.
Gone so soon. Be safe on your travels.
Yeah, we won't get dark bolts and dark arrows for a little while, but we will be getting them soon. Alright, now, let's check each side of this staircase, because I know there's going to be some stuff behind it. Nah, look, I'm a statue. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff back here. Damn. There's no bonfire yet. Damn, that's a one-shot. I did not know that. Ooh, still got it, baby. God, that's painful. Oh, yeah! I got it, baby! I got it back! Yes! That was dishonorable, though. That was dishonorable, what I just did. I'm not proud of that. Oh my lord, I got it like I used to have it in Dark Souls 1. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. I'll parry you again. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no, it's at risk. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to switch back to my sword, because my sword was also about to break. And since my shield's also about to break, I think that warrants a repair powder. And I have 10, so yeah, it definitely does. Okay, so now I'm good. Sweet. Alright. Can't open these doors. It's kind of whack. What do we have? I spammed that too quickly. Maybe they'll tell me. Try right. I don't know what that was. But I don't think it was any armor or anything like that, or a weapon that I'd use. If it's an item that's like disposable, I'll probably use it at some point, so. If any of you want to pause the video, like, super quick and see what it was, and comment that would be super awesome, but can't expect that. Okay. So these guys... Oh, snap. And I was like, why aren't they coming alive? Like, what's going on with that? None of these guys turn into things anymore? I could have sworn they did. It's so weird. Alright. Well, I'm not complaining. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is a tight spot. Yeah, boy. That was actually pretty quick disposal. Okay. There we go. Bam! And there we go. So yeah, these guys, they hold up a torch. And yeah, I'm sure as you've noticed, there are ruined sentinels around. And you have to put souls in these doors to open them. Sorry, I haven't been too, you know, obvious about that. Ooh, I got a slab from that guy? What? Holy crap. Uh-oh. Yep. That's about right. Pharaoh's Lockstone. I won't complain. And in this one, I believe the floor breaks down, so let's not go in this one yet. Oh, wow. There's a guy here. Bashful Ray. I'll save that. Man, this weapon deteriorates quick when you fight enemies like this. Yeah. Yeah! This is a great place to farm, by the way. And these aren't mimics, I promise. I don't think any chest in this room is a mimic. Quite certain, honestly. Although I can't say for the castle. And we got the Royal Soldier Ring +1! Yes! Bam! Yes. Abso-friggin-lutely. And that means... You know what that means, don't you? We can equip the Roaring Albert +3. We have 3 petrified dragon bones. Shouldn't we be able to upgrade this thing now? Maybe not, but let's try it out anyways. Yeah, it's got a sweet spot. It definitely does have a sweet spot. Okay. Woo! That was close. Oh yeah, that was sweet spot. That was sweet spot. And that was sweet spot too. Yeah, baby. This thing wrecks, and I can't wait to get it +5. Also not a mimic. Don't worry about it. So we now have enough equipment load to wear, or to use the halberd. Mastodon Greatsword. Now that weapon is cool, and I'm going to check it out here in just a sec. Oh yeah. So you saw how much damage it did when I hit him with the sweet spot though, right? How did that not... Okay, now that's some bullshit. And no one else is left alive. Everyone else is fake. Now that is some bullshit. Look at this damn thing. Now if we two-hand it, it has a thrust. Now, that's pretty cool, but I'd rather stick to my old knight greatsword. But for now, we're using the roaring halberd. There is one more thing. Yep. Ah. Woo. And we get the Farum set, which is pretty cool. I'm not even going to show it to you guys because I'm sure you've already seen it. If you haven't seen it, look it up. But yeah, it's like how the Elite Knight Armor was like the brand of Dark Souls 1. The Farum set was the brand of Dark Souls 2. And then there's this guy again.
We meet again, young undead. You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire.
Yeah. Come on, old man.
Well then, is dark what you wish for?
Sure. Join the Pilgrims of Dark. Abysmal Covenant. Yay, I got a trophy. Yay. Abyss Seal. Enter Covenant.
You are now a pilgrim of dark.
I'm not going to go in there yet.
The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark are destined to seek it.
Yeah, that place is a pain in the ass. I'm good.
Finally, you are here, young undead.
Come on.
Now, open the depths of darkness, young undead. May the dark...
And I'm not doing the Dark Chasm because that shit is a pain in my ass. I did it once. I'll just beat the shit out of you. I don't need to poison you. I really don't. I really don't. That's what you need to understand. Alright, now that we got that annoying shit out of the way. Oh, we got dark arrows. That's nice. There we go. And there's a bunch of statues of ruined sentinels over here. A frozen flower. Now that is something that we need, and it is very specific. So I find it interesting that there's like a ruined sentinel in every other door except this one, and then there's just one made out of stone. Like, did he just like not come to life or something? I'm about to switch back to my spear. Because fuck it. That. A couple of good things right there. Definitely want to grab that. You want some of this? Go ahead. Go ahead. Turn reel. I dare you. Who wants some? Who wants some? I bet none of y'all want some. But yeah, it's pretty scary if you come up here and then you turn and then it's like, ah, you know. I didn't really do it the way the game intended, but... And yeah, as you can see, there's quite obviously some type of trap set up here. So let's try our darndest to avoid it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, we are like out on the outer parts of the castle, I would guess. I don't really think you can see the entrance from here. Oh, well, you kind of can over there in the top left. Man, the aesthetic of this place is so damn beautiful. Storm clouds. This reminds me of like that, the Sand Temple, Twilight Princess, right up there. 6 sages and shit. Now this place sucks ass. Okay. I don't know how I completely evolved or evaded all that, but I'm not gonna ask questions. Let's just go. That painting right there is going to curse you if you get close to it. Screw that. Screw that noise right there. Oh, I got his leggings. Fire great arrow and destructive arrow. Uh-oh. Messed that up. Wait, does it not curse you? Oh my god! It does! It curses you really, really fast! My god! I should not have done that. That was stupid. That was stupid of me. That was very stupid of me. Should not have tempted fate. I should not have tempted fate. Yes, that painting does curse you. Very, very quickly. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Now don't try to jump me. Don't try to jump me. You can't jump the Roguestar K17, okay? You don't know how I'm built. I'm built different, okay? I'm not built like anything you've seen before. I'm built different, okay? Get that right. Get that through your head, alright? Is there anything? No, there's nothing down here. Wait a second. Maybe. Oh my god! Now that is some bullshit. Alright, here we go. I'll just beat you the old-fashioned way. Bitch! Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my world, bitch. Ooh, I can't wait to kill her later, because y'all know who that was, right? Y'all know who that was, right? Ooh, she's gonna get it. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Well, let's go. Come on up, big boy. Yikes, sucks to be you. Those dogs don't shut the hell up, I swear to God. Alright, here we are. This is the Queen of Drangleic. Now let's take a moment before that and appreciate the view. Look, that's where we came from. Check it out. Look at that. Come a long way, guys. We've come a long way. I've taken a long time to get this playthrough out, but you know what? I'm not giving up on it. This is one of my top 5 favorite games. I love it. I love how the stone looks like it's made out of the same stuff these mountains are. I love that. I love that. Alright.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people. And when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne.
Interesting. How she speaks of her husband that way.
Visit Vendrick. We have no need for 2 rulers.
And that's all she says. Wretch ahead, in short, look carefully. And yeah, no matter what you do, you can't hit her. Look at her in there in that fancy ass room. I don't even think you can get over there. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that there is a pretty tough boss fight right here. Okay, yeah. Pilgrim Belclair. Alright. Now, what weapon should I use? You know what? I think I got a perfectly fine weapon already. Alright, so this is going to be a Dragon Rider combo. One of them will have a bow, and one of them will have the halberd and shield, I think. So, it's gonna be it's gonna be harder than the last one. I think there's a way to trigger the bow guy to jump down early. I think he jumps down after the other guy gets to a certain amount of health. But let's see. Yeah, see, there's one up there with the bow. You gotta look out for him. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, get his ass. Go Belclair! Go Belclair! Go Belclair! Oh shit. Shit. Oh, you want some of this, big boy? Come get some of this then. You're dead. Shit. Get him, Belclair. That's what I'm talking about. My boy! Thank you, Mr. Belclair. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, you can, you see over here, this is where he stands on, we still have all of our friggin' Estus flasks. That wasn't even that hard. And there's another one that looks like it's broken down over here. This room is full of treasure. It's got another one of those things. But over here, this pathway to the bonfire. And our good buddy. Yay!
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land.
Indeed.
This sword has been in my family for generations. And only a real man can wield it true. I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword.
Too bad it's a fake.
This land is a right mess, eh?
Talk more about that later.
King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh?
I love that laugh.
This land is a right mess. King's gone. The land, no better.
So yep, that's what he's got to say. Alrighty, and we've beaten the Dragon Riders, we've met the Queen, and now we have even more trials ahead of us because we are not done with the castle yet. And so we have to move on, and we're gonna do that in the next episode, because I'm calling this one here. Alrighty, and for anyone who did stumble across this video, I do hope that it was worth the watch. If it was, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see any of you in the next video. Hold on, let's redo that. And we have even more trials ahead of us. And we're going to get into all of that in the next episode, because I'm calling this one here. It's really great to be back into Dark Souls. I always love coming back to this game, and I can't wait to play more of it. I can't wait to get farther into Drangleic Castle. But for anyone who stumbled across this video, I do hope that it was worth the watch. If it was, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see any of you in the next episode. Peace!